morning. This is Wellington from Circle of Control. Frankly speaking, I do not feel like doing this morning high intensity interval training, push-ups and bicep training, but I have to do it. And make a commitment, and I will do it. I have to force myself to do it, whether I like it or not. And it is within my circle of control. Stand by. Start. I was saying, I do not feel like doing today's training, high intensity interval training, but I force myself to do it. You can do it also, because it is within our and your circle of control. You may not like it, but force yourself to do it, because you know there's a benefit of doing it. Second set. the set. I thought I lost count, but I guess this is the set. Two more sets to go to make it 6 sets, and one final set for a 7 set. So, 嚇仲有？你睡嚟嘅，我做 exercise。4 set. This is tiring. Not tired, but still tiring. And sort of strenuous and okay, not that strenuous, but it will make me out of breath. Just do it. I really lost count. I think this is the 5th set. Because the 10 minutes timing, I guess it's the 5th set. One more set and make it a 6th set. Another set for the final set. 6 sets. One more final set. That's it for high intensity interval training. And the push-ups, right? And bicep training. This is 7 set. That's it for the high intensity interval training. For the rest of a while, we'll do the push-ups. We'll do 52 push-ups plus 4 additional buffer. After that, today I do something new. I'll do a separate 20 sets of 20 repetition of 3 sets of 20 push-ups. 20 repetitions of corrections. 3 sets of 20 push-ups. We'll see how much I can do. So that the total overall push-ups is 100 push-ups, which I did yesterday and the day before. Although I did not do the full set of high intensity interval training, push-ups and bicep training, but I did 5 sets of 20 push-ups. So it adds up to a total of 100. Well, I thought I'd give it a try, and I did. So today, besides the initial 52 push-ups plus the 4 buffers, after that I'll rest, and with every 3 minutes of intervals, I'll do the 20 push-ups for 3 additional times. Then will be the bicep trainings. Rest for a couple of minutes before we start the push-ups. While we are resting, let me explain. Okay, the easiest way of losing weight is not through exercise. Exercise alone, we're not able to lose weight a lot. First thing to lose weight is to control your timing that you eat. You eat within 4 to 8 hours during the daytime, your waking hours. 4 to 8 hours, you eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner, up to you to decide. After that, for 16 to 20 hours, you don't eat. That is a fasting period. That's where your body readjusts the resources inside, re-regulates the proper regulations needed for a stronger circadian clock inside your body. The better this cycle is, the healthier you will be, and you will lose weight. After that, that in itself is the best way of losing weight, the easiest way of losing weight, to manage your weight to a healthy level. And it can help to reverse type 2 diabetes conditions. Not 100%, but it can reverse it. Then followed by this type of exercise, called the high intensity interval training. HIIT, just 3 minutes of HIIT, which is high intensity interval training, 1 minute of actual all-out exercise and 1 minute of rest. We repeat this for 3 times, which is a total exercise of 3 minutes. And do this twice per week. It will improve your health. I can almost guarantee you. It will improve your health in 3 levels. 1. Improve your blood pressure. 2. Improve your blood glucose level. 3. Improve your blood cholesterol level. Okay, I think that's enough talk. We'll be doing the push-ups soon. Let me wipe out the sweat. I leave the towel here because I'll need it for the air to wipe off the sweat from the ground. Come, enough rest. The number of push-ups, 52 plus 4 buffers. Stand by. I've lost count. So I guess this is 40 push-ups. 12 more to go. No, 16 more to go. Should be 54. Should be 50 push-ups now. 6 more to go. Should be 56. I'm not sure, but I'll do a few more just to be sure. Okay. So, out of breath. This is 50. 2 push-ups plus 4 buffers. Maybe I did more. Doesn't matter. I record down it as 52 push-ups. First of all, we'll do 3 more sets of push-ups. 20 repetitions each. Try to rest for a couple of hours. Let me set the timer. I don't know. I set the timer for 3 minutes, so rest 3 minutes. Then we'll do the push-ups. After that, the timers will continue on. Every 3 minutes, we'll do 20 push-ups. We'll do 3 more sets. So that the total push-ups for today will be 50 plus 60 100 push-ups. So it should be 110, but treat it as, I'll treat it as 100 if I'm able to do 3 additional sets of 20 push-ups. Sorry. Talk too much. Let me wipe off the sweat on the ground. Rest for a couple of minutes. The timer will let me know when to start the push-ups. I try not to overdo it because I don't want to suffer from frozen shoulder again. This will set me back, really back. About 1.5 minutes more. Rest for a while. I say again. Okay. Start be responsible for life. Be responsible for your health. Be responsible for your wealth. be responsible for your peace of mind. Start doing by controlling what you eat, by doing this high intensity interval training to improve your health. It is all within your circle of control. It is within my circle of control. It is within your circle of control. Okay, this is what we all have and all we can do. Do things within our circle of control and be responsible for our lives, our health, our wealth, and our peace of mind. I'm doing this because I feel that I have to do it. I'm an insurance agent. I talk to clients. There's some clients that are in bad health, in bad financial status. That frightened me. I was 110 kg, have a risk of heart attack, stroke, diabetic, and other chronic disease. If I fall seriously ill, my parents have to take care of me, which is not right. I should be the one that taking care of my family, my parents, my life, not them. So I changed. I didn't know that I can achieve it or not. We'll stop for now. We'll do the push-ups. Come. Okay, that is 20 push-ups. I don't think I can do the other 2 more sets because I start to feel the strain on my muscles. I do not want to overdo it. If I overdo it, tomorrow my muscles complain I cannot do even 1 push-ups. That will be very, very bad. So know my limits. Know your limits. Okay, you can push yourself up to a certain level, but not over push it. Over push it meaning you over push it to a level which you cannot repeat the same process again the next day. That is not good. Okay. But how do you know the limits? We don't. It's through trial and error. Nobody knows where is our limits. Just push accordingly. You can feel your body, the strain. Sometimes you don't. So you must know when to stop. And now I'm going to stop doing the push-ups. Because when I do these 20 push-ups, I can feel the strain on my body, on my muscle. Hopefully I don't overdo it. And hopefully I can do the same amount of push-ups tomorrow. Too bad I cannot do the additional 2 sets of 20 push-ups. Either that or I rush a longer timing to achieve the 20 additional 2 sets of 20 push-ups. We'll see about that. For now, we'll have a rest. Then we'll do the bicep training. That's 3 minutes up. Rest for a couple of minutes. We'll do the bicep trainings. So I did it fast because I have an appointment at about 11:45 with the last time with Chen Han. I'm not sure whether he remembers it or not, but nonetheless, I'll keep part of my agreement. Appointment. Rest a while further, then we'll start doing the bicep trainings. That's it. You feel the pain. That's one side. Now on the other side to go. That's it for the bicep training. I'm not sure whether I can correctly or not. Should be 26 repetition. I just need to refer back to this video and see whether I did the targeted amount of repetition. Oh, it's already 7 minutes. That's a couple of while. We'll see whether I can do the one more set of push-ups. Because I think I did 60 push-ups in the first try, then 20, just 20 more push-ups to make it 100. 60 are unofficial push-ups because officially I'll be recording it as 52. Like, whatever it is, I'll see what I can do one more set of 20 push-ups. Rest for a couple of hours more. The video may last more than 40 minutes. Let it be. So be it, or whatever this is. Rest for a couple of hours, we'll see what I can do there. Additional 20 push-ups without overstraining my muscles. So that I can do the same tomorrow. We shall see, we'll rest and see how. 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds. Come. Let's give it a try. That is 20 push-ups. Plus just now, the earlier 20, 40 push-ups. Plus the 52 I did, 92 push-ups. And the unofficial 4 buffers, additional 4. So it should be about 100 push-ups. Rest for a couple of hours, see what I can do. One more set of 20 push-ups. Let me reset the timing. Okay, so you rest for another 3 minutes and we shall see. I think less than 3 minutes will be too strenuous for muscles. So, never mind. So long I can do it without overstraining my muscles, so that I can do the same thing again tomorrow. Because it will be very counterproductive. Okay, to overdo it and strain the muscles, that I will be forced to rest for the next 3, 4, even 5 or 6 days. That will be very, 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 very counterproductive. First of all, the timer will let me know when to start the push-ups. Enjoy music. Enjoy the songs. Sure. Yeah, that was Chen Han. He just messaged me. I'll be meeting at Bukit Merah National Rugby entrance. I was about to message him after my exercise. Rest for a couple more. We'll try to do the one more set of 20 push-ups. And hope that it will not overstrain my muscles. So make sure I have adequate rest. We shall see. Rest for a couple of hours more. 1 more minute and 10 seconds. Oh, obviously I see it wrongly. Never mind. I think I'll rest for another 3 minutes. We'll rest for another 3 minutes. I tried to rest for another 3 minutes. I don't feel ready. I think that's Chen Han's reply. One more minute and 40 seconds. Now, that's about 44 minutes and 30 seconds. When it's 45 minutes indicated on this timer, I will do the push-ups. We shall see about that. Off the timer, we set it back to 1 minute. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand by. Alright, that is surprising. I'm able to do like 20 push-ups. I don't feel much of a strain on my muscles, on my body. Hopefully, I can repeat the same thing again tomorrow. I can do the same repetition again tomorrow. 50 push-ups plus 3 additional of 20 sets, 3 additional sets of 20 push-ups. Make a total of at least minimum of 100 push-ups in total, together with the high intensity interval trainings and the bicep trainings. So, getting excited. Okay, that's it for today's high intensity interval trainings, the push-ups and the bicep trainings. This is William Teng signing off from Circle of Control. It is within your and my circle of control to improve our life, our health, our wealth, and our peace of mind. Have a good day.